What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the Adventures of Zach. Time to bring you guys along on another ride. I've been looking forward to this ride all week. We got a new fellow 250L rider coming out with us today. Man, they're building another roll farms. They pop up Rofos and Wawas, man. If you guys aren't from around here, you probably don't know what they are, but they are popping up, man, like this coronavirus. Like they're popping up everywhere. So we are entering the bush, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, Senna. Next, it's going to be weird not really using my rear brake so much today. I'll show you guys in a little bit what my rear brake looks like, man. I got a little bit of roost action now. Looked like he hit a root or something there. We're gonna go through there. Here we go. Yeah, I had to do that. You know, why not? We're gonna hit the same spot. You know what I gotta stop doing, guys? I gotta stop snagging my lever and my brake pedal and stuff. The reason why I'm saying that is because I bent the hell out of my brake pedal so badly, can't even really bend it back. You see where it is? It's not that bad, but it actually bent it backwards, and you can't bend it back with it on the bike. Got to take it off, so I'm just replacing the damn thing. I'm gonna order a spare OEM, I think, with a aftermarket as well. Yeah, why not? You know, they're so cheap. I don't like all these new flags I'm seeing everywhere, guys. Seeing a lot of new flags back here. What the hell is that? Cancel? There's a cone in the middle of the woods. It's a pretty deep rut right there. Gonna have to hit it with some good speed. Yeah, thanks, brother. What'd I tell you? He's a #1 team player, man. He's the #1 team player. I don't know what to expect over here. We never came to this side before. Alrighty. Over that log. And again, I'm going to be using just front brake for as long as I can today. As long as I can, front brake only. So if I slide out sideways going down a hill or something, you guys will know why. Let's do this creek crossing here. This is usually gets kind of deep sometimes. Oh, that washed out. I hit that root and I saw that washout. This is always a fun spot right here, guys. You've seen this numerous times. I figured we come here. Always fun right here. Woo! Slipping and sliding the rear brake. Like nothing now. Right up it. Listening to the radio right now? How about a little bit of Tones and I playing while you're riding? Say, hey. Uh-oh. I gotta cut a spot on this now because it's getting rooted there, but it's dry, which is a good thing. Water of it. C2, C2, C2. No. Again, we're going to take it easy back here today, guys, at least for right now. We haven't been back here for a while. And the guy that's riding with us, it's been a while since he's been on the dirt, and I know how that feels. When I first started back on the 250L, I had some dirt bikes that I sold. That long story short, I sold all of them. All right, so back to the story. So I got back to riding street. I got into riding street with a bunch of buddies. And everybody stopped riding dirt. Long story short, I got into riding dirt again for the first time in a long while. It was tough, man, because I didn't ride dirt for about 3 years before I got this. And I wanted to get back into it so badly. And my last official dirt bike was an RM250. A lot of fun. I slid out, but I still cleared it. And it was tough, man. It was tough. It was definitely tough. And if you guys saw in some of my original photos that I upload, man, I was riding street tires. There were 90-10s on this thing, man. They were street tires. There weren't no 10% off-road. And the confidence level was terrible. But I hit it all, and I still did fine. Just I had to work super hard with it. And with that said, though, I know how it is coming back to dirt after a long time. But once you get back out on the dirt, it feels amazing, man. It feels utterly amazing. Was not always down. We got some more over here too, which is crazy, man. The amount of stuff that's down. It's nothing. Nothing for you, dude. Man, that thing flung up and hit me. And I got it. I got it. Dun 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 dun. Do it again now. This sucks, man. It's unrecognizable. Oh, they stacked all the shit over there. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, that's the Jeep right there that I climbed on. So this right here, guys, was that jump that I've hit numerous times. I don't even think you want to hit as this jump anymore. Whoa. Yeah, you ain't coming through there. You're not getting around. You have to go down right here, and in hopes that you hit a clean spot, because it can be pretty rutted on this hill. Yeah. Sprayed it all over me. So much for that. So much for that. It's like pudding. Guys, does anybody know what that is? That looks like some that looks like some stuff out of the Lorax, man, from Dr. Seuss. Look at that. Must be something sprouting, but I've never seen that before. It's everywhere. It's even back there. That's weird. Never seen that before. Everybody needs a thneed. If you don't know what that's from, YouTube search it, man. Google it. The Lorax. Let's try. I'll go around it. First one down. My whole front end washed out right here. Is that one of our crossings right here, and it's literally, hopefully I don't get caught in swampland here, but completely washed out now. I don't remember this being here. Hit this numerous times and I don't remember this tree being here. Pretty sure. But it was definitely here because it's rooted. Yeah. I thought I was going to be able to hold it a little bit more forward. It's the beauty of the dual sport again, guys. On to the next one. Going to the second trail. Meeting up another buddy on the way.